I lost my voice last week. I've been a little sick. Fresco washed the cars. We were gonna head out to Cars and Coffee. They were having an 80s and 90s theme. When Fresco got done washing the cars, it was Friday evening. I was like, Jose, I don't think we're gonna go. This was ready to go to Cars and Coffee. The Volvo was ready. This one's gonna have story time. Let me show you guys real quick. If you're an 80s kid, you know this car. We'll get to that later on. Over the weekend, I did have my buddy Rudy and Trenton come to the shop, and we went over everything. We're gonna do all kinds of work. It's ready for the track, and I can go take it to the track tomorrow, today. However, to run to its full potential and efficiently, it's not ready. There's some stuff we're gonna change over here. Simple things like the valve cover. It doesn't have a baffle on the inside. That's causing all the oil to come over here and overfill the catch can. It's a small catch can. This right here, you know, we need to cap that off. Spark plug wires hanging over there. That's not cool. We're pretty much gonna button up a lot of things that could have been done better. This here is really tight. There's literally no play. Suspension in the rear so it can 60 foot better. A lot of little things that we can change to make this truck way more efficient where it's not going in and out of other shops. And let's focus on actually running a number opposed to focusing on what we need to repair or fix. And that's been the story for the past couple of years on this truck. It's been more like, let's go to the track, and it's like, oh, well, we needed this, or we needed that, or it needs to do this, it needs to do that. Those days are over. Let me actually get dressed real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do in the back so that we can start working on the vehicles and then get that one ready and everything. So yeah, let me get dressed real quick. Getting in the sauna kind of helps me. I don't recommend doing it if you're feeling sick at a gym, because gyms are dirty and the saunas are dirty and you can get other people sick. But here we have our personal saunas. We're gonna get to the track soon, guys. We're gonna get to the track. Like I said earlier, I just don't want to go over there. I know the story. I know how it goes. I've been around it forever. So I want to do it right. Let me check. I want to say it's 6.5 wide. Tire to tire. Well, it doesn't need the tire. Is it over there or is it too far over there?
It's too far.
Too far? Let me know when. Is it good there?
Yeah. It's
about 6.5 wide, the truck. Actually, you know what? Bumper, get it from the edge of the bumper. It's 6 feet wide, right? Why am I measuring the truck? Because we're gonna put a lift back here. Over here, we've actually been cleaning up. Fresco put up some of the parts over here, the Subaru parts, the Volvo parts, the BMW parts, my cycling, my old bike. My first road bike ever. I got this one when I lived in Sacramento back in 2017. I bought this bike over there in Elk Grove, and I used to bike over there in Sacramento. I used to drive over to San Francisco. I'll go over the Golden Gate Bridge. That's where you can go to either Oakland, depending where you turn, or you can go to the fishing town that was called Sausalito. I think it was called Sausalito. And then after that, it was Telluride. It was called Telluride, and then I would loop back around. Look, it even says Elk Grove right here. Elk Grove Bike Shop. So I ain't lying about Cali. That's why I fuck with Cali a lot. I love California. The reason why we're back here, I've parked Brownie back here before, and it's fit perfectly. I've actually left it back here when we were doing the renovations to the shop. I used to store that truck here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna install a 2-post lift, and we need about 13 feet to play it safe. The lift itself is about 11 feet wide. The truck's only 6 feet, and I'm putting a 2-post lift. So 2 posts is the ones that is literally 2 posts. 1 post, 1 post, 2 posts, and then it has the arms that extend at the bottom that you pick up like this and like this, and you lift the whole truck. It's gonna make life easier to work on it, to get on the undercarriage, to clean up, check the rear end. If there's any leaks, we don't have to jack it up and get, you know, we're 16 inches or 2 feet off the ground. No, it's gonna be right there where we can work on it, right? What I need to check is how much is 11 feet? Oh my Jesus. Okay, we're looking at right here, dude. This is 11 feet right here to that post. I really don't want to get rid of that shelf, and I want to keep it symmetrical with the garage so that if we go in, we can still go all the way to the back and go out in case we need to put vehicles back there, which I never want to store cars in the outside, but it may happen one day or another, you know? We got 11 feet here, so we got plenty of clearance space. And the slab here is thick enough. I actually talked to my neighbor, Greg. How thick is our slab? Because this building is the exact same thing as that building over there. He said, you're good. They used to actually have a lift in here back in the day in the front, and it's definitely gonna fit in here. So we're gonna install next week so we can work on the truck in-house, and I don't have to have the truck at other shops. And in the future, if once we get more race cars, more trucks, whether it's a drag car, auto track, like actual like MSR, Coda type of car, or any kind kind of car, a drift car, then we can work on it here. Simple work, or I can have some of my friends like Rudy and Trendon come over here and we're gonna film all of that. So you guys will be able to see all the work we do to the trucks and the cars, and I think it'll be pretty cool for you guys to see. Harris from Modern Air Cool called me that he has some parts for me that I wanted to powder coat. So let's go pick that up. We'll go to Harbor Freight, and I'm actually getting a new motor from Boost Line Performance. It's coming from Wichita Falls, and that motor is gonna be for the 996 Porsche. I haven't even talked about that car, what happened after MSR. That's a whole nother deal once we receive it, so we can't go too far. You know how those freight companies are. They don't let you know exactly when they're coming. They'll text you or call you when they're like 5 minutes out. Do I sound sick?
No.
I don't sound sick?
No.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, my voice, you heard me. Yeah. It was bad, bro. It doesn't help. I ran last Saturday and then I cycled Sunday. Yeah. Jose, get this one out. I'll pull out the Tesla.
Okay.
The best part. Careful, it's in gear. Don't hit the Tesla. Hey. Jose, listen to me. Put it in neutral. Look how close you are, bro. Hey, listen to me. Calmly put it in neutral. Make sure it's in neutral. It's in neutral now. If it was in neutral, it wouldn't have jerked forward. Hey, that's a fact.
All right.
Get upset if you want, but if it was in neutral, it wouldn't have jerked forward.
All right.
Jose be getting mad, guys. I don't think that we don't get into it. That's good. Gucci.
Put the windows on, lock it.
Luckily, Modern Air Cool is not too far from here, and Harbor Freight is right here off of 290. We're here off of 610 and Shepherd, so let's go. Modern Air Cool is right there. This time I came a different route because on that side, the road is effed up, bro, like effed up. And I want to say that's where the wheels maybe got scratched. Maybe right there. Dude, I feel good after the sauna, man. Maybe because I have my voice back 98%, 95%. I'm telling you guys, no, why did I go this way? I didn't know this road was like this. So now I got to go right. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, bro. F that one up. It sucks with these wheels. Now I don't enjoy this truck like I used to. I used to just jump in and go. Now it's like, okay, you know, pothole there, and Houston is terrible. Our streets are bad. Oh, damn, bro, look what it's making me do. You know what, I should have just, yeah, we should have just gone the other way. But, oh well. Let's go around. Let's see how messed up this road is. This side is. Maybe this side is cleaner. Alright, try it. Nah, it's just as effed up too. Look, big old pothole right here. All these potholes over here, you see them? Yeah, dude. There's no, yeah, we just got the wrong car. We need to bring another car. We'll bring the Volvo next time. All right, let's go pick up these parts. We can't take too long because I need to be somewhere at 4.
That little nigga in the city planning all them farms. Got your baby mama at the penthouse shooting a porn. Hey. The only nigga that ever sold more peas than Boston George. Realest nigga in it, where my motherfucking award. I grew up without it, so I had to go get it. Hard head, bad ass, lil nigga, don't listen. Push one button in the coupe and it start up the ignition. I don't see no competition. I'm too focused on millions. I just walked out the trap. Duffel bag in the scrap. My bitch is bad and I'm paid. 100 just for my face. Sent 100 from LA. My eyes too bright, wear my shade. That bitch too thick, what's her name? Bitch, I'm the man, I'm just saying. Hey, diamonds with no flaw. My hoes come with no draw. Motherfuck the law. Don't nobody wanna work, but everybody wanna ball. It ain't about paper, I don't answer that phone call. I want it all. I do what I want, I might buy a drop for the fall. My new bitch be thin, I put my old bitch on pause. Smelling like a pound of kush, walking through the mall. I want it all. I want it all. Diamonds got no flaws.
All right, guys, we're here at Modern Airco. They have the whole car taken apart. Let me show you guys the back part, which is the coolest part to me of the car, which is the twin turbos back here. A lot of you guys haven't seen it yet, but you got the big twin turbos here. Cool. What do we have so far?
So pretty much starting with the back. So we're making it to where we're putting on license plate lights. We covered up the holes, and then we're gonna make a quick disconnect to a plug. That way, when you do want to take the bumper off, it's an easy, quick, one unplug. That way, that's clean and simple.
Speaking of taking the bumper off, what else needs to be done to remove the bumper? Because I know it's not just a quick disconnect and it comes off.
So you
It's a pain in the
have
ass.
about 6 fasteners on either side of the bumper. The ones on the outside are actually very accessible, very easy. This one here and this one here, because of the turbos, are actually really difficult to get to. It's doable, you just gotta have flexible fingers.
All right. You hear that, dude? That's on you.
The good thing is all the factory wiring was still there.
Yeah.
So this was just tucked in for
That was just tucked in, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is the original license plate light.
Yes,
sir.
Cord. Wiring.
Yeah.
Heat shielding tubing coming. It'll show up tomorrow. The wiring obviously is gonna be right here next to the turbos. We don't want it to melt, right? You know?
Yeah, dude.
And then as far as all the service is concerned, all that's been knocked out. So we've got the valve adjustment, oil change, transmission fluid, brake fluid flush. So now we're getting to the little nitty gritty, just aesthetic and cleaning up everything.
We also got your radio working.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I have speakers and everything, or just the radio so far?
Just the radio, because I wanted you to hear it first.
Okay.
As it
And
is,
then
we haven't upgraded those speakers yet.
the water methanol kit that we've taken out, so we have the option of actually putting it in the factory's, it's called a smuggler's box, and it's exactly how it sounds. They would, smuggle stuff in the smuggler's box. They remove the AC.
It is from the 80s.
Yeah, factory AC. Blower motor would be in there. This car does not have AC, so it's been removed. So we have the option of actually being able to hide the ugly unit inside the smuggler's box.
Yeah, let's do that, because before the meth tank over here, so this was an eyesore. Like you pop the hood, the trunk, or whatever you want to call it up front, and this is what you see. So now we're gonna put this inside there.
Yep, and then hide it so that way it's not visible.
Yeah.
But we'll go through, we'll clean up the harness still. That way all that's nice and presentable. And this is all the methanol harness.
Oh, so it's right there accessible where you guys can route it and everything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna still loom everything and make it nice. Over here, we actually deleted all of the aftermarket alarm system already that was causing you to get stuck inside the car.
Yeah, it would
when the
lock
car
me
was
in.
on.
And I couldn't get out unless I turned off the car.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You still have factory electronic locks because this is a later car. It's an 88, so it came with a lot of the cool options. We got the new battery in there.
I see that. That's a huge battery.
Yeah.
That's OEM?
Yep, that's OEM.
Wow, those guys were ahead of their time. With
Yep.
big old...
It is an AGM one, so I got you a better than factory one. But we got the kill switch actually working to where you can actually disconnect it.
And it is disconnected right now.
Yeah.
So
And leave it disconnected because all the wiring is loose.
okay, yeah, I'm not touching that. And then we got the the pump for the methanol. And this is the fuse box, right? This is an old school. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before.
A lot of people go through and they want to update them to the modern style fuses. It's really not that necessary unless you start having issues with the electrical system. And the other thing we noticed was wipers were all in the wrong spot.
Oh, it's already fixed.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
before you can see the mark.
And then also there's a little box. So it's an intermittent relay box. It's supposed to have a home, like where it stops.
Oh.
Yours was defective and just not working. You had to literally kill the wipers in the right spot for it to sit as low as it can. The caps for the seat belts.
Yeah, I've
so
seen
it's
that
this
right
top cap. We went through and we used a heat gun on the rubber to bring back a lot of the oils.
Okay.
So this is as best as it can be.
It looks way better already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted you to see on whether or not you still wanted to swap the seat belts out or if that's how you wanted to keep it.
I like the wear and tear.
Okay.
Because it shows it's aged. You
Yeah.
know, it goes with the car with the era. It looks way better than what it was before.
And then we've got off all the pedals, so that way if you'd like to take them and get them powder coated, so
Yeah.
we've got those.
I'll probably do them flat black.
Yeah.
I don't want to do them glossy because I think it's gonna look funny when it's powder coated.
Yep.
But maybe flat black will look nice.
Yeah, that's definitely a good touch.
I like these lifts, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, they're so industrial. They're huge.
Yeah.
What kind of music you like to listen to, bro?
Whatever, dude. Whatever. You put hip hop, rock, it don't matter.
okay,
Nirvana, Slipknot, it don't matter, dude. I listen to everything. Okay.
You want to hop in, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually louder than I expected.
Suffocating and I can't break free.
It's actually not too bad. It's actually not too bad.
The one thing I'll say is that the fronts definitely outpower the rears, so I definitely recommend we'll swap out the rears. The reason why they didn't is because the rears is such a weird size. I've got an extra set of rears that we can swap in, and then honestly for the fronts, I might just say we just try to find some nice grills. The door speakers already sound good.
And if you need more after that, because of the way that they've done the engine control unit in the back of the car, instead of underneath the seat where it would have been factory, you could have plenty of room to put a couple little subwoofers if you wanted to.
Oh, if I want to get crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. That'll be later.
Yeah.
That'll be later. For now, it's actually not bad. That's perfect, bro.
Cool.
That's perfect to cruise and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And it'll have wireless Apple CarPlay, everything.
it's been a while since I heard this car.
Quick, easy startup.
I make that smell. That's good because it starts right up.
Yep.
I used to always have my jumper around and stuff. It used to suck, dude.
Yep. And that was mainly just because of all the wiring for the battery and the kill switch, and then eventually the battery dropped to cell because of that. So now it starts right up.
We're leaving Modern Air Cool. These are the plates that go on the floorboard, and this one goes by the gas pedal, and this is the ignition one. I need to go get with Coders of Texas, drop it off, and tell them that I want to get this all flat black. Or let me know what color I should do, but I'm thinking flat black would look good. I don't want to do gold or bronze to match the wheels. That's too much. That's too loud. The interior is really nice and dark brown, where I think a flat black would like settle in real nice, opposed to being like really loud and doing it like a real bright color. I would actually like to get this anodized. I used to get the awards for the events anodized before, but that was in Canada. I don't know anybody who does that here, but we'll get them powder coated flat black for now. You know what? I'm a little hungry, dude. All I had was eggs in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna catch some traffic by the Heights by 610. The RWB is coming along. It's looking real good. Hopefully next week we can pick it up. I'm gonna tell my boy Christian from HC Auto Detail to come over here, detail the car. The guys actually wash them and everything, but I'm gonna get Christian to detail it, get his hands on it. That way it's very presentable, it's ready to go. Now I can go to a meet or to an event, turn it off and not get locked in the car. It won't die on me. Brand new battery, wiring's redone. Go out and cruise it and have fun with the car. Right now we're gonna head over to Harbor Freight. We're gonna go buy some tools and stuff, and then get some miscellaneous stuff, maybe a tool chest. We'll see right now. Maybe get a generator, like just get all the little things that we don't have whenever we're gonna go race or whatever, and we're not struggling or asking people for stuff. And that's one thing I don't like to do. Hey, let me borrow this, let me borrow that. No, we have everything. Later, we still gotta get the trailer. We'll say I'm hungry, bro. Like my stomach's gonna start growling soon. Are you hungry? A little. What do you want to eat? I don't want to eat fast food. We're on Cavalcade and 45. There's some good ass quesadillas over here, bro.
That's 45.
Cantina Barba? ¿Dónde Cantina Barba, bro? Let's go to Cantina Barba real fast. That place has some bomb ass tacos, bro. Like quesadillas. They have a speakeasy in the back, which is gonna be closed right now because it's freaking 2:30. I know we're working on losing weight and everything, guys, and you guys are gonna say like, oh, why do you have Jose eating this and yourself and this and that? I like to enjoy life too. Like, I'm strict on my diet. When I'm getting close to my events and stuff like that, where I'm gonna go and compete, like whether it's a marathon or it's a Grand Fondo or a 100-mile race or event or whatever on the bike, then I'm a little more strict leading up to it. I don't want to be sluggish or anything like that. When your boy's hungry, dog, I'm hungry, bro. I'll eat anything. anything besides fast food. I don't want to eat Whataburger. I don't want to eat Chick-fil-A. I don't want to eat any of that stuff. But let's go get some quesadillas real quick. So you want some?
Yeah.
I'm sure you do, big boy. So let's roll to Cantina Barba real fast.
We still on it. Big deal, don't it? We still on it.
We eat here. I eat here with my boys sometimes when I used to drink a lot, when I used to party. And then we'll be like, man, let's go to Cantina Barba for some food, you know? Instead of going to like the Whataburger, this is a spot. And it's always popping here at night. Like, there's always people. There's a speakeasy back there. If you like mezcal, if you know what mezcal is, it's a variation of like tequila. There's a mezcal bar that's hidden back here. That's pretty cool too. It's in a container in the back. Real small bar. Carne asada, quesadillas. They go hard, bro. They go fast. Go ahead, Jose. Get you some. So I recently How is it? It's good? This is your only cheat meal, you know, of the week, alright, bro? So how is it? It's good for real? Like, it really is good, fella. So like, if you're like from out of town and you come to Houston for like the World Cup or something, swing by here. And it's not an advertisement. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I don't even know the owner, but it's some really good food. Oh man, that was good. We got some food in our system. Let's head to Harbor Freight. They still haven't called me, dude, about the block, bro. Man, these freight companies freaking suck. Let's get out of here. Let's go get some tools. The cool thing about this car, it can drive itself, right? The bad thing about it driving itself is that it doesn't know if it's a pothole or a crack or anything, and it'll just run over it. Right now I have it on autopilot just because it's a school zone and all, or it was a school zone. It's sped up on its own already. I hope the motor comes in today. That way I can go drop it off tomorrow and I can get the Porsche next week. You know, because there ain't much to it to like take out the old motor and put the new motor back in. I mean, there is to it, but you know what I'm saying? There is stuff to it, but hopefully they can knock it out by next week and I can go get the 996 already. Dude, I missed that car. But let's go to Harbor Freight.
I'm a selfish nigga. All my bitches mine forever. Money count machine and some rubber bands. My neck full of bling. Couple $100 grand. I'm the man. That's all that I'm saying. Picture 100 pack of strong to them underhand. Hey, diamonds with no flaw. My hoes come with no draw. Motherfuck the law. Don't nobody wanna work, but everybody wanna ball. It ain't about paper, I don't answer that phone call. I want it all. I do what I want, I might buy a drop for the fall. My new bitch be thin, I put my old bitch on pause. Smelling like a pound of kush, walking through the mall. I want it all. I want it all.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Do you know what the surprise is? No, seriously, do you know?
No.